And good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Wednesday morning. It's a pretty quiet start to our day. Beautiful weather this morning. A couple of leftover debris clouds. We had some showers and storms to our south last night. We just got a few of the residual upper level clouds from those this morning. Mostly sunny skies today. The only thing we'll watch for maybe a couple of spotty showers here. Otherwise, attention turns to the western part of the state. Kind of look what you'd see more often in the summertime, in June and sometimes in August. Thunderstorms firing up on the east of the Rockies in Wyoming and Colorado will then push east into the late afternoon and evening hours. So these will move into the Panhandle and eastern Colorado, and they'll continue to make their way eastward with time. Now, ahead of those storms, though, it's going to be a breezier day today. Winds out of the south-southeast. They will be up there around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts that could approach 30 miles per hour. This is also going to bring in some higher humidity. The dew points are going to climb a little bit today. The best chance for severe weather for Nebraska is going to come from late this afternoon through the mid-evening hours as those push eastward. So right in there through about 10 o'clock or so. Best chance of severe weather through about Highway 83 here. Once we get further in time into the nighttime hours here, these will weaken and diminish. So I don't expect as much activity. Granted, this model really diminishes these showers and thunderstorms. I still think there's going to be some around into the late night hours. Still a little bit of activity out there. But again, as you can see, though, the trend is for these to be much weaker later in the night and into tomorrow morning. But again, some still around even tomorrow morning. There's still a few showers and weak thunderstorms around. Now tomorrow, maybe some early activity, non-severe, but then as we get later into the morning and into the afternoon, new thunderstorms will fire up. This brings us a little bit better chance of some severe weather, especially if the sun can come out for a while. And along with that, locally heavy rainfall is going to be a possibility. Now, early in the day, cold front right about here in northwest Nebraska. This will slide east and southeastward. And this is going to help to develop some of those showers and thunderstorms. So by the noon hour, there's the cold front now right in that general area there. That front will continue on its east-southeastward track. Showers and thunderstorms becoming more widespread. Locally heavy rainfall. There could be some pockets of 1, 2, 3 inches of rainfall. A little severe weather is possible, especially if there are any leftover outflow boundaries from Wednesday night's storms. This will continue into Thursday evening, but with time the chances of rain and thunderstorms do get lower and lower. They're still there, even into Friday morning. There still is a chance there for all of us. I know it only shows activity here and here, but there's still at least an outside chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms for the rest of the area into Friday morning. But the trend will be for the chances to get lower and lower late Thursday night and through the day on Friday. Okay, onto the severe weather threat. It's mainly going to be out west for later today and this evening, especially in the Panhandle of Nebraska and eastern Colorado. So this is a slight risk of severe weather, a level 2 out of 5 risk. And then a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk as you get farther to the east as those storms do start to weaken by the mid-evening hours. Main threats look to be large hail and some severe wind gusts. And you can see it here. You can see that large hail threat out west and the hail threat. Not much of a tornado threat with these later on today. Tomorrow, most of us are now under a marginal risk of severe storms. If you were watching yesterday morning at this time when I recorded this, they only included southwestern portions of the area here. And I said, I think this might get extended to include a larger part of our area. And yeah, that has happened now. Almost all of us, not everybody, but most of us under a marginal risk of severe storms. In fact, I wouldn't even rule out these areas here in eastern Nebraska. The threat does look a little bit better the farther southwest you go. Right now, the primary threats, again, would be large hail and severe wind gusts, but there is an outside chance of an isolated tornado, so that cannot be completely ruled out tomorrow afternoon and evening. It's going to be a warm one today, upper 70s and low to mid 80s for highs. We'll dip back into the only the upper 50s and lower to mid 60s tonight with the higher dew points. The lows will not be nearly as cool tonight. Tomorrow, cooler with the extra clouds, the showers around, a cold front coming through. So most of us will top out in the 70s tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night, 50s, low 60s for most of us. And then looking ahead to Friday, another one of those cooler days, upper 60s up north. Most of us will see low and mid 70s for highs. After Friday, temperatures do start to come back up in the long range. And we'll show you here on your 7-day forecast the cooler weather. Like I said before, as you go through time, Thursday night through Friday, the chances get lower and lower and lower to, well, they're pretty much done then by the end of the day on Friday. So the 60% chance is more right in here. Cooler days the next couple of days. The weekend temperatures start to come back up. Not only will highs start to get warmer, lows will get warmer as it starts to feel a little bit more like summer. Off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms. There still is a question with the timing of these storms. Right now I'm going with a slight chance on Wednesday afternoon and evening. A little bit better chance could come Sunday night. So we have to watch that. Maybe some severe weather there as well. And then the next chance after that would come on Tuesday into Tuesday night. Long range temperatures again trending warmer, but eventually it might come down a little bit here. We're going to be kind of in the battle zone of air masses here next week. So you see the temperatures kind of trending downward for the second half of next week. So there's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday temperatures start to come down. Basically, we're in a battle zone between cool air over the Great Lakes and hot air in the desert Southwest. And that hot air is sneaking in, but the cool air every once in a while trying to sneak back into our area with cold fronts that come in, so we could see a little bit of cool down later on next week here. North Platte forecast, late afternoon, mostly into tonight though. Showers and thunderstorms possible, that chance coming down later in the night. But then the chance coming back up tomorrow afternoon and then coming down tomorrow night into Friday morning. Just a slight chance on Friday. And then we'll have another couple other small chances there Saturday and Sunday, slight chances of rain and thunderstorms. Temperatures also creeping up. We could be talking upper 80s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Another chance of rain and thunderstorms there on Tuesday. And then beyond that, it will also trend a little cooler, as we get towards Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. I apologize for that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. But being farther west, North Platte will be a little bit warmer than the Tri-Cities as the hotter air mass is going to be to the west and southwest of our area here. In fact, I'll show you this on the long-range temperature trends. So today warm, but the really warm stuff off to our west, cool in the Great Lakes. None of that is really changing, but we will trend a little cooler Thursday and Friday. We get a little shots of cooler air Thursday and Friday, but then Saturday into Sunday, we start to see that warm air, the hot air really, off to our west and southwest, kind of just nudge back into our area and move a little closer to being overhead for a while. And then later next week, we kind of cool back down again. There's the Great Lakes cool down. So we cool down a little bit, and that hotter air kind of shoves back towards the western U.S. later on next week. But like I said before, we have still got several more off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms. You see kind of busy here again tonight into Thursday morning, another round Thursday afternoon into Thursday night. Less of a chance Friday into Friday night, but still a chance there. And then most of Saturday's dry, but then Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms. I think we've got one of our better chances here Sunday, late Sunday into Sunday night there. That could be a severe weather threat. And then we got other off and on chances down the road into next week. But how these play out, like all these chances after Thursday are really kind of a little up in the air right now. Really what's going to happen most of these times, more than likely we're going to see storms develop in the west late in the afternoon and into the evening, and then they push east across the area through the evening and overnight hours. That's what will happen most of those chances there, here and there. Kind of like what's going to be happening tonight and tomorrow morning here. So you can see several off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms. But again, I'm not very confident in exact timing and placement of those. A lot of times it can be very hard to predict those until you get to about the day of, and then you start to get a better feel for how those will play out. So with that, I'm going to let you all go. I want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the warmth. And I'll see you all again on Thursday morning, where we'll probably be talking about a little rain left over across the area. Until then, talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye.